Hi, I wanted to share my doctor's appointment experience. Last Tuesday, I went to go see my rheumatologist. Um, it was about the worst visit I had. I went to him begging to be taken off the prednisone because it makes me hungry and it really makes me feel like crap. But most of all, it makes me hungry. And at this point, I really don't need anything to make me hungry. Um, And when I told this to him, he said, "Well, you basically still have to stay on it." And I said, "Well, what do I do? Because it makes me hungry." And his response was, "Well, don't eat." Great. Sure, no problem. Um, and he was just very blunt and said if I didn't do anything right now, I would probably wind up in a wheelchair. Um, so I'm in tears at this point, and then he takes my blood pressure and says, "Well, it's really amazing you have such great blood pressure." Yeah, kicking me while I'm down. Um, and it just went on and on. So basically, I was in tears, and he seemed to get a kick out of that for some reason. Um, so I'm having to stay on the medicine, but I'm also having to work really hard on trying to lose this weight. Um, Something I've been suffering with for a while, and now that I'm on this medicine, it's just going to get worse if I don't take care of it now. Um, so I'm at a critical state at the moment because I refuse to wind up in a wheelchair. Um, I refuse it. But with this disease, he said it's if I keep down this road, that's where I'll be. So I'm not going to accept that. Um, so I am going to work really, really hard, and I think these diaries are going to help me. um, Anyhow, so, oh, and the kicker of the day. That was just great. After I left the doctor's office and I was in tears and felt emotionally drained, wanted to just hide, I was with my husband and we went um, to go eat lunch because it was right after. And we went into Arby's, and as soon as we sat down, apparently the bench was previously broken already, and they just had it sitting on there. So as soon as I barely even touched it, it flipped over and threw me off. I fell to the floor, hit my knee, which of course was already hurting. So needless to say, I had a really hard time getting up. And I was humiliated. I was in pain. It just, you ever had one of those moments where you just want to hide from the world and wish nobody saw you? That's where I was. Still pretty upset about the situation, but at the same token, I'm okay now. I'm just needing to work on myself. So that's what I'm going to be doing, working on myself. Um, so there I am. Yay. Um, I guess that's it.